The clock is ticking, and there's no time to waste. If you're watching this, it's no coincidence. The universe is speaking to you with an urgent message. A powerful lunar energy shift is about to unfold, and you need to be prepared before it takes effect tomorrow. This is not just another full moon. It's a celestial event with the potential to change your path in profound ways. Tomorrow, the moon will align with cosmic forces, creating an intense surge of energy. This alignment will affect everything from your relationships and inner peace to your personal growth and life direction. The energy will rise with the moon, and if you're not ready, you could be caught off guard by overwhelming emotions or confusion. However, there is a way to harness this energy for your greatest breakthroughs. The moon is more than just a celestial body lighting up the night sky. It holds ancient, mystical energy capable of influencing everything on Earth, from the tides to the human mind and soul. This upcoming shift is urging you to release old patterns, break free from toxic habits, and open yourself up to new opportunities. Aligning with this energy will allow you to move forward with clarity and purpose. But if you resist the flow, you could feel off balance and unsettled. There's no time to wait. If you've been feeling stuck or uncertain, or if you're seeking a way to get in tune with the universe's natural rhythms, now is your moment to act. The moon's power isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. How can you prepare for this massive energy shift today? What steps can you take to align yourself with the moon's powerful vibrations? The answers are within you, and I'm here to help guide you through this transformation. Remember, this is not about surviving the shift, it's about thriving in it. Don't let this powerful opportunity pass you by. The moon is calling, the energy is building. Are you ready? Type "I am ready" in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any guidance for this sacred journey. Stay with me, and let's align with this powerful cosmic energy together. Intense vibrational energy shift. When a massive energy shift from the moon begins, the very fabric of your reality may seem to change in subtle, yet undeniable ways. One of the first signs you may notice is a sudden, distinct alteration in your personal energy field. This is not merely a mood swing or passing emotion. It feels as though your entire being is vibrating at a higher frequency. You may feel an inexplicable awareness or sensitivity, as if something within you is awakening to the lunar energy surrounding you. This shift can manifest as a heightened intensity in your environment. Look around and you may notice that everything feels sharper, clearer, or more alive. Colors may appear more vibrant, sounds may seem amplified, and even the air itself could feel denser or charged with energy. You may sense an energetic undercurrent that you cannot see but can unmistakably feel. This heightened state of awareness is your spirit adjusting to the influx of lunar vibrations as they penetrate the physical and energetic realms. Many people experience physical sensations during this time. You may feel a buzzing or tingling sensation in different parts of your body, especially in areas associated with energy centers, like the heart or crown. This can be accompanied by waves of warmth, a sense of pulsing, or even an electric-like energy coursing through you. These sensations indicate that your energy body is recalibrating in response to the moon's shift, preparing you for the upcoming changes in your consciousness. Another common effect is the distortion of time. You may feel as if time is speeding up or slowing down, often with no logical explanation. Moments that would typically pass quickly may seem to stretch endlessly, or entire hours could vanish without you realizing it. This sensation stems from the way lunar energy affects your perception of reality. As the moon's energy interacts with your intuitive and spiritual self, it can temporarily loosen your mind's grip on linear time, allowing you to experience existence in a more fluid, multidimensional way. Perhaps the most unsettling yet intriguing symptom is the buildup of tension or anticipation. You may feel a knot in your stomach, a flutter in your chest, or an inexplicable sense of waiting for something just beyond the horizon. This is not anxiety in the traditional sense. It is your spirit responding to the oncoming wave of change. Your higher self is aware that a significant shift is approaching, even if your conscious mind does not yet understand what is about to unfold. This anticipation serves as an internal alarm bell, urging you to prepare for whatever the moon's energy may bring. During this intense vibrational shift, it is essential to remain mindful and present. Pay attention to the sensations in your body, the energy in your surroundings, and any intuitive nudges that may surface. Avoid dismissing these experiences as random or unimportant. They are signals from your spirit, guiding you to align with the energy and adapt to the changes taking place. Trust that what you are feeling is real and purposeful, even if it defies logical explanation. By recognizing and embracing these energetic shifts, you allow yourself to move in harmony with the moon's powerful influence. Rather than feeling overwhelmed or disoriented, you can begin to flow with the heightened vibrations, using them as tools for growth and transformation. The moon's energy is not something to fear. It is a force of evolution, guiding you toward a more aligned and awakened version of yourself. Stay open, stay aware, and let the shift lead you where it needs to. Urgent energy block clearances. During this phase of the moon's energy shift, long-standing energy blocks and resistance may rise to the surface without warning. These blocks are often stored within your energy field as unprocessed emotions, outdated beliefs, or unresolved inner conflicts. As the moon's energy intensifies, it acts as a spotlight, illuminating areas within you that need clearing. This process can feel sudden and jarring, as hidden aspects of yourself are exposed for release. You may find yourself facing memories or feelings you thought were long forgotten. These surfacing blocks aren't random. They are the parts of you that need attention for spiritual alignment. One of the clearest signs of this phase is the sudden emergence of unresolved issues. If there are situations or emotions you've pushed down or avoided, they will rise with a force that is difficult to ignore. These issues may manifest through strong emotions, recurring thoughts, or even vivid dreams. You may feel overwhelmed as your spirit tries to process everything at once. However, this is the moon's energy calling you to face what has been buried. Ignoring these rising blocks will only lead to further discomfort, so it's crucial to allow yourself space to acknowledge and feel what comes up. A natural side effect of this clearing process is the sensation of being pushed to let go of limiting beliefs. Beliefs about yourself, others, or the world that once felt true may now seem suffocating or outdated. You might suddenly realize that certain thought patterns, such as self-doubt, guilt, or fear, are no longer serving you. This realization may come with an internal urge to break free from these beliefs. Rather than resisting this push, trust that this is your higher self urging you to clear mental and emotional debris that's blocking your growth. Trapped emotions may also release without warning during this phase. These releases can be intense and overwhelming, as emotions you didn't realize you were holding on to come flooding to the surface. You may cry for no apparent reason, feel a wave of anger, or experience sudden joy or relief. This is a natural part of energy block clearance. The body and spirit are working together to purge stagnant energy, creating space for new, lighter energy to take its place. As challenging as these releases may feel, they are a sign that deep healing is occurring. Another powerful sign of this phase is the compulsion to purge clutter or cut ties with outdated energy sources. You may feel the sudden urge to clean out your physical environment, letting go of items that carry old memories or emotional weight. Likewise, you may feel the need to distance yourself from certain people, situations, or habits that are no longer aligned with your current energy. This is not an act of rejection, but one of self-preservation. By clearing out what no longer serves you, you create space for new growth and energy to flow freely. The moon's energy doesn't just reveal blocks, it demands that you address and release them. Though this process can be uncomfortable, it is also liberating. These clearances are an essential step in your spiritual evolution, allowing you to move forward with clarity and purpose. Immediate impact on decision-making. As the moon's energy shift intensifies, its effect on your decision-making process will become unmistakable. Decisions you've delayed or ignored, whether consciously or subconsciously, may now feel impossible to avoid. These could range from small choices in daily life to larger life-altering decisions. The energy surrounding this shift heightens your awareness and removes distractions, making unresolved choices feel urgent and pressing. There's no longer room for procrastination or indecision. You may feel as if the weight of these decisions is growing heavier by the moment, urging you to take action with clarity and resolve. This phase often brings powerful intuitive nudges that guide you toward immediate action. These internal signals are not subtle, so they are sharp and persistent, as if your higher self is demanding attention. You may experience this as a gut feeling, a sudden knowing, or even a clear inner voice that points you in a specific direction. These nudges can feel so strong that ignoring them becomes nearly impossible. Unlike mental analysis, which may create confusion or hesitation, intuitive guidance during this time will feel clean, clear, and certain. Trust these impulses, as they are designed to lead you exactly where you need to go. In this heightened state, the path ahead may feel unusually black and white. Choices that once seemed clouded by uncertainty or doubt may now appear with stark clarity. You may suddenly realize which option is right for you and which is not. This clarity does not stem from external logic, but from an internal knowing that cuts through mental noise. It's as if the universe has stripped away all unnecessary details, leaving behind only the truth. You may also notice clear signs in your environment that reinforce these decisions, synchronicities, symbols, or sudden revelations that point you in the right direction. Hesitation during this phase can feel unbearable. The energy of indecision is no longer sustainable under the moon's influence. If you try to resist making a choice, you may feel restless, agitated, or even physically uncomfortable. The pressure to act may build until the discomfort becomes too much to bear. However, once a decision is made, there is often an immediate release, a sensation of relief, lightness, or freedom. This is because your spirit is aligning with the forward momentum of the energy shift. The longer you resist, the heavier the energy will feel. Taking decisive action will be the key to moving through this phase with ease. Finally, this phase often brings rapid life changes that feel destined or fated. Once decisions are made, events may unfold quickly, as if unseen forces are working behind the scenes to rearrange your life in alignment with your choice. These changes can feel sudden and dramatic, but they will carry a sense of inevitability. You may notice that opportunities, challenges, or people enter or exit your life in rapid succession. Trust that these shifts are happening for a reason, even if you can't see the full picture yet. The moon's energy is pushing you to align with your highest path, and every decision you make now will have a ripple effect on your future. Energy downloads and sudden insights. During this phase of the moon's energetic shift, many people experience sudden energy downloads and flashes of insight that feel effortless yet profound. These moments of clarity can strike at any time, during daily activities, moments of reflection, or even during mundane tasks. You may feel as though ideas and information are flowing into you from an unseen source. These downloads are often not the result of conscious thought, but instead arrive fully formed, as if delivered by divine intelligence. They can carry deep spiritual significance and reveal truths you weren't consciously seeking, but now suddenly understand. Epiphanies during this phase may come with such speed and intensity that they feel overwhelming or even disorienting. You could be hit with a realization so powerful that it disrupts your current state of mind, leaving you momentarily stunned. These insights can feel like puzzle pieces snapping into place, offering clarity about situations, relationships, or decisions that may have previously felt confusing. However, because of their sudden nature, you may feel emotionally or mentally unbalanced for a time. This is a normal part of the process as your mind adjusts to the influx of new understanding. One of the key themes of these downloads is the urgent nature of the ideas they bring. You may find that new ideas about your purpose, life direction, or next steps feel not just important, but immediately actionable. It may feel as though your higher self or spirit guides are urging you to shift direction or make changes based on the information you've received. These ideas may not always make logical sense at first, but they will carry a deep inner knowing that they are essential to your growth. Pay attention to these intuitive prompts, as they are often the first step in aligning with your next phase of spiritual evolution. You may also experience a sense of being guided by an external force or higher consciousness during this time. This guidance can feel as though it's coming from beyond your own mind, offering wisdom that transcends the limitations of the physical world. Some people describe this sensation as feeling connected to universal energy, the divine, or their higher self. This guidance may show up as clear thoughts, feelings, or even symbolic visions that direct you toward greater alignment and understanding. Trusting this guidance is essential. It often leads to profound transformation when acted upon. Energy downloads are not limited to waking moments. They frequently occur during sleep or moments of deep stillness. You may wake from a dream with a sudden, unshakable sense of clarity or insight, even if the dream itself was vague or symbolic. During meditation, quiet reflection, or even moments of daydreaming, you may feel a flood of new energy and understanding washing over you. These downloads often leave you feeling energized and renewed, as if your spirit has been upgraded with new knowledge and insight. Each energy download carries with it the opportunity for profound growth, but it's essential to remain grounded throughout the process. These sudden insights, though transformative, can feel destabilizing if not integrated properly. Allow yourself time to reflect and journal, or practice grounding techniques if the influx of information feels too fast. This will help you process the downloads fully and ensure you can use the insights to navigate the next steps on your spiritual journey. Emotional storm before breakthrough. As the moon's energy shift reaches its peak, many experience an emotional storm that signals the final release before transformation. This turbulence is not random. It is a necessary clearing of all stagnant or suppressed emotions that have been weighing you down. When the energy of transformation pushes to the surface, it can feel overwhelming. You may be flooded with emotions that seem too intense to manage, ranging from deep sadness to sudden irritability or frustration. This is your spirit's way of purging all that is no longer aligned with your higher self, creating space for growth and healing. One of the most challenging aspects of this phase is the surfacing of intense feelings of fear, sadness, or doubt. These emotions may not be connected to any recent events or circumstances, which can make them confusing. Yet they are often linked to old wounds, insecurities, or unresolved inner conflicts that have been buried for a long time. The moon's energy acts like a mirror, reflecting back the parts of yourself that are still seeking acceptance. It's essential to face these feelings without judgment, as resisting or suppressing them will only cause the storm to intensify. Emotional breakthroughs often bring a sudden and unexpected sense of freedom. After the emotional storm passes, you may notice a deep inner peace settling in, a calm that feels entirely different from what you've experienced before. This peace is the result of releasing emotional baggage that was limiting your growth. It's as if a heavy burden has been lifted, allowing you to see life with fresh clarity and openness. The breakthrough moment itself can feel like a spiritual exhale, creating the conditions for higher states of awareness and alignment. Crying without an obvious reason is another common sign of this phase. These tears are not just an emotional release, but a form of deep soul healing. When you cry in response to the moon's energy, it is often your spirit acknowledging that something has shifted within you. Tears are one of the most natural ways to clear out blocked emotions, and they can help you process what words or thoughts cannot express. Allow yourself to cry without trying to understand or control the process. It is your soul's way of communicating that healing is taking place. Inner calm often arrives the moment you fully surrender to the process. When you stop fighting the storm and instead allow yourself to feel everything as it is, you create space for profound transformation. This surrender is not a sign of defeat, but a powerful act of trust. By letting go of resistance, you open yourself to the healing and insights the storm was designed to bring. In this space of surrender, clarity and peace often emerge effortlessly, signaling that you are ready to move forward with renewed strength and awareness. Each wave of emotional intensity during this phase has a purpose: to clear, heal, and transform. Trust the process, even when it feels chaotic or overwhelming, because it is leading you toward a greater sense of wholeness and alignment with your higher path. Environmental energy surges. As the moon's energy intensifies, environmental shifts become more noticeable, reflecting the heightened frequencies at play. One of the first signs can be seen in animals or pets whose sensitivity to energy is far more acute than humans. You may observe sudden, erratic behavior, pets becoming restless, barking, or pacing for no clear reason. Animals often feel the energetic shifts before humans do, responding instinctively to the fluctuations in the environment. They may seek comfort, act clingy, or even isolate themselves as they try to process the intensity of the lunar energy. Their reactions can be seen as an external reflection of the internal shifts taking place within you. During this phase, heightened sensitivity to environmental changes is common. You may become acutely aware of shifts in temperature, humidity, or air pressure. A sudden chill or a noticeable warmth in the air may occur even when no external factors seem to have changed. This heightened awareness is not just physical but energetic. Your energy field is attuning to the surrounding environment, making you more sensitive to subtle fluctuations. You may also notice sensations of pressure or heaviness in certain spaces, especially if the area is charged with residual energy. Electronic devices may begin behaving unpredictably as frequencies surge. The intensified lunar energy can create electromagnetic interference, causing issues such as sudden glitches, slow internet connections, or devices freezing for no apparent reason. Some may notice their phones draining faster or computers shutting down unexpectedly. This phenomenon is often attributed to the heightened frequencies affecting the delicate balance of electronic systems. While it may be frustrating, it's a sign that the surrounding energy field is in flux. These disruptions often pass as the energy stabilizes, but they can be a reminder of the moon's powerful influence on both the natural and man-made world. Your surroundings may begin to feel electrified, creating a sense of internal agitation or overstimulation. You might find it challenging to stay grounded as the air itself feels charged with energy. This electrified atmosphere can make it hard to focus, leading to restlessness or a sense of being on edge. It's as though the environment is vibrating at a higher frequency, and your own energy system is trying to keep up. If you feel ungrounded, spending time in nature or practicing grounding exercises can help stabilize your energy. Nature itself may seem more alive during this phase. You may notice that leaves rustle more sharply, stars shine with an unusual brilliance, or winds shift suddenly and unpredictably. These natural phenomena can feel more vibrant or even symbolic, as if the universe is communicating with you through the elements. You might feel a stronger connection to the earth, sky, or water during this time, sensing that nature is responding to the moon's pull alongside you. Pay attention to these signs, as they are often messages from the environment, reflecting the spiritual changes taking place within you. The moon's energy does not only affect humans, it influences the entire ecosystem. By becoming more attuned to the environmental surges, you can better understand the energy shifts happening both around and within you. Trust that these changes are part of a greater cosmic rhythm, guiding you toward deeper spiritual awareness and alignment. Timeline collapses and rapid manifestation. As the energy intensifies, time itself may feel like it is collapsing or shifting unpredictably. You might experience moments where events seem to speed up, creating the sensation that days have passed in a single hour. At other times, time may slow down, making minutes feel like an eternity. These shifts are not just mental perceptions, they are energetic. When the lunar energy is at its peak, it creates a powerful disruption in the linear flow of time, allowing multiple potential outcomes to converge into the present. This energetic collapse brings rapid changes, making it feel as though timelines are blending or being rewritten. One of the most striking signs of timeline collapse is the sudden arrival of opportunities or outcomes you expected to happen much later. Plans that once felt far off in the future may come to fruition, seemingly overnight. You may have anticipated needing weeks or months to prepare for something, only to find it arriving at your doorstep within hours or days. This acceleration can feel both exciting and overwhelming, as it may force you to take immediate action without the luxury of delay. Trust that this quickened pace is aligning you with the version of your life that is most attuned to your spiritual growth. Manifestation becomes highly accelerated during this phase. The thoughts and emotions you project will begin to materialize at lightning speed, whether they are positive or negative. If you are focused on abundance, peace, or new opportunities, you may notice those energies appearing rapidly in your life. Conversely, any lingering fears, doubts, or limiting beliefs may also manifest just as quickly, creating situations that reflect those inner states. This phase offers a powerful reminder that your inner world directly shapes your external reality. Stay mindful of your thoughts and intentions, as they are the blueprint for what unfolds in the days ahead. Another hallmark of this energy is the abrupt ending of past patterns or cycles. Situations that once felt repetitive or stuck may suddenly dissolve without warning. This could include relationships, jobs, or old habits that no longer serve your growth. When these endings occur, they may feel jarring or unexpected, but they are clearing the way for new realities to take shape. This rapid collapse of old timelines allows you to step into higher versions of yourself, unburdened by past limitations. You may feel a sense of finality, as if certain chapters of your life are being permanently closed to make way for something new. Perhaps the most profound experience during this phase is the sensation that you have jumped to an entirely different version of your life overnight. You may wake up one morning and feel that everything around you has shifted. Your perspective, energy, or circumstances may seem unfamiliar, even though nothing obvious has changed. This is a sign that your energetic frequency has shifted so significantly that you have aligned with a new timeline. It's as if you've stepped into a parallel version of your reality, one that is more closely aligned with your soul's path and higher purpose. These rapid shifts are not random. They are designed to propel you into a state of greater alignment and clarity. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, even if it feels disorienting or intense. By staying present and mindful of your energy, you can navigate these changes with grace and step fully into the next chapter of your spiritual journey. Heightened intuitive warnings. During this phase of heightened energetic shifts, your intuition will become intensely clear and direct. Your gut will deliver powerful yes or no signals, especially when it comes to decisions, people, or situations. This inner knowing is not subtle. It will feel like an undeniable push from within, urging you to take action or avoid a particular path. You may notice that even choices you once felt uncertain about now have a clear energetic response attached to them. If something is aligned, your intuition will send signals of ease and flow. If it's not aligned, the sensation may feel heavy, tense, or even physically uncomfortable. Premonitions or vivid flashes of future events may come to you seemingly out of nowhere. These glimpses can appear as sudden images, mental movies, or even strong feelings of knowing what is about to happen. They may not always be logical or easy to interpret, but they will carry a deep sense of truth. These flashes often come when something significant is on the horizon, whether it's an opportunity, a challenge, or a shift in your spiritual path. Trust these insights, even if they don't make immediate sense. They are guiding you toward the best possible outcome or warning you to adjust your course before it's too late. Synchronicities will also become almost impossible to ignore during this time. You may notice repeating numbers, such as 111 or 444, showing up frequently. Other symbolic signs, such as animals crossing your path, recurring phrases, or dreams with powerful imagery, will seem to pop up everywhere. These synchronicities are not random. They are messages from the universe, confirming that you are aligned with a greater flow of energy. Pay attention to how these signs make you feel and what thoughts or situations they appear alongside. They often serve as guidance or validation of the decisions you are making. You may feel an instinctive pull to avoid certain situations, places, or even people. This pull will not be based on fear, but rather on a deep sense of knowing that something is off. You might feel a sudden urge to change plans, walk a different route, or decline an invitation without knowing why. This is your higher self protecting you from energies or circumstances that could disrupt your alignment. Trust these instinctive feelings without overanalyzing them. Often your intuition is picking up on subtle frequencies that your conscious mind has not yet processed. Finally, warnings from your higher self will come with a sense of urgency. These warnings may feel like a voice or thought that suddenly enters your mind, repeating a specific message over and over. They will not be dramatic or fear-inducing, but will carry a clear, calm intensity that is impossible to ignore. Whether it's a warning to take action, shift focus, or let go of something, these messages are designed to protect and guide you. Trust them immediately, even if they don't make sense in the moment. They are leading you toward the highest version of yourself, ensuring that you stay aligned with your spiritual path. Heightened intuitive warnings are one of the universe's most powerful ways of ensuring that you remain on track. By trusting your gut, Recognizing synchronicities and heeding inner guidance, you can navigate even the most chaotic energy shifts with confidence and clarity.